All right, what's how's everyone doing? How y'all doing? How we doing? I changed it up. We done changed up the theme. I gotta turn on the music here. Huh? Which one? uh yeah, you know, I'll poke around with a couple different ones here. Change from tank to missile. Hey, I mean, you can still use them. You can still use them. All right, let's fire up the game here. Let's change the music. Capture display. Okay. Updates. Let's go. We already know that you are Venom skills. Yeah, I posted a video about it today. World boss missile with a max out Venom. Who do you take out for him? Oh, McGregor. Easily McGregor. Yeah, I mean, there'd be no reason to have McGregor in there. Can't wait until I can capture the game normally. There we go. Let's do this. I feel a little Christmassy still. Restart 50 times. Oh my gosh. Dude, my monitors are all jacked up. Boom. Mm. What's up, Harvey? Does McGregor cause more damage than Adams? Yeah, but Adam's exclusive weapon is what makes the team do so much damage. So taking Adam out would, I mean, it's like the same thing with Marshall. I mean, you take Marshall out of certain lineups and damage just drops. Even though he doesn't do a ton of damage, he makes everybody else do a ton more damage. So, Madison trucks today. Ooh. Come on. No slays? Are we kidding me? Slay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? All right. Let's do 3v3s real quick. Storm Arena. Oh my gosh, what am I doing all the way up here? Maybe this guy? Oh, well. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. My gears all moved around. Could be a very interesting week. I mean, I guess I could just set my teams up like they are. Okay. That might help a little bit. I guess I gotta change this. Ooh, that was a close one. Hi from 660, 663. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Okay, there we go. How much more do I need? Oh, okay, I should have it later. It's about as much as I get in an hour, so I should be good. All right, where are we going? I just want to make sure I got this count in the right place. Can I be 31s? Nope. Gotta be close, right? Oh, no. No, sir. What's my grouping? Really nothing mind-blowing. It's weird how it gives you like these different views. So, yeah. Vegas is definitely 171. But I mean, there's some players kind of thrown around in here. Some different alliances that are really decent. A couple dead servers. We got like 2 dead servers, I want to say. By dead, I mean like not a ton of power. Like I would be top 5, if not top 3 in a couple of them. Yeah, 171. Probably the biggest. Bank deposit guide, how to put your money in. All right. Yeah, I saw him. He had it like listed. It was like account for sale is what his name was. Did I already answer your question? Let's see, is maxed out. What's the return on investment for upping the team power? I mean, at that point, all you can do is like tech, gorilla, drone. So it's kind of hard to say. It just depends on how much money you're going to spend. Tank main suffer for eternity, dude. That'd be funny. 449 slowly dying. Jeez. About to find out. Can I see? No, I can't see. Dude, yeah, I barely did anything. The first time in a while that I dumped everything into my first team to max it out. Nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna poke him with my little stick. It ain't much. Blackhawk needs to join this rally. Is that rally? Oh, what is this? I didn't even look to see what it was. I'm just getting protectors at this point. Just along for the ride. $100, taking $100 off. We getting there. What's up, Ray? If today is hero day, then yes. For someone to even matter, it would have to be as strong as ever. Not necessarily. I mean, Stetman is already pretty strong. He just needs the weapon and everything to pretty much just wrap it up. I'm just leaving it at 6%. 6.66%. Just chilling on it. Oh, she sent her teams up there to clear that out. Anything else? I don't. What do I need? 37 more. Oh, I need to send these. What am I doing? Sitting on them. My gosh. Nothing else I can do. Oh, it was aircraft. What's this guy? What we're doing here? Thanks for watching the videos. Policy. The things are so far behind air missile. I mean, yes and no. I think even if it's a fairly decent weapon, I think tank would definitely still whoop missile squads. It's just going to be there whether or not it's going to help it any with aircraft or not. I don't know. We get Fiona on here tonight. Speaking of. Hello. What in the world? Oh, there he goes. Let's get it ready. Okay. So I'm ready for Fiona on here. That's big for me. I really wanted to right one. My missile team, I really want to get to 16 billion. And I think between Fiona's exclusive weapon and then Venom, when I get Venom week 3, I should be able to push 16 billion with those two for sure. I'll have protectors and all that stuff, so that will help a ton. So close. 718. Should train troops. Which I think that's a reset in that. Yep. Construction. Down to 28K. I need to stop using protectors so much. I really hope this is tanks. Okay, where is this one at? Who hit this one? Yeah, no. I mean, it's not gonna, like, originally we thought it was gonna strip a lot of buff, but yeah, it does. It's not going to strip like all of them all at once. It's just going to strip a few here and there. So we'll see. Season 4 core card choice chests have already gotten the 2 morale boost cards. Is it better to choose same card? Send them, or let's use. You're going to get more in season 5, so I'd probably just pick the same one and boost it. What they're doing. Oh yeah, so I was gonna look at the cards. So this season, and yet this one here, using Demolition Expert, increased durability damage by 10%, march speed towards cities and ruins by 20%. So that was gonna be interesting. They changed some of these cards, so the stats have a lot different effects. Like this one, march speed for 15 minutes. March speed and contaminate land by 6%. I think this is still a really, really good card. So I'll probably work on this one. And then the morale increase one. Pretty solid. And then outside of that, I think this one here, defense support, unit morale is increased by 5% for each ally. And the supported target with this skill, maximum of 15%. Under defensive regroup status, squad morale is an additional 15%, which is, was it this one? Defensive regroup. After using the skill, so for 10 minutes, defense support will immediately turn to base after being defeated. So I think these two together would be very, very good to have. But like for Capital Wars, I think these two would be better than this one and this one, because you can't increase march speed outside of this. You can't like gem your marches. So this would not be helpful. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the problem with this, is the fact that it's not too useful in capital fights. But like these two would be, and these two would be. Defense cards are disgusting. Well, like, and like, season 4 obviously wasn't, they aren't what they are now. But I think so in season 5, defending cities, I think they're going to be very, very helpful in that scenario. Okay, so plan is, I'm going to do my reset stuff on here real quick, just start my ghost ops, and then we'll jump over and take a look. So we'll be taking a look probably like a couple minutes after reset. We'll start taking a look at it. I just want to get my stuff done on here right away at reset, because you know those started missions go fast. Somebody share a battle report. Did they even do anything to it? Oh, I got it down to 86%. How bad could it be? We'll ride or die with my homies. I run Adams instead of Stetman right now. Just about break even with their teams. Yeah, the question is, with Stetman's exclusive weapon, do you take Marshall out then? That's disgusting. 115. I actually did about the same, which is kind of funny. What do we need? It's only 23,000. Can I get 100% here, please? Boxes. Get these open. See, the nice thing is you could always reset these after you level them up with experience. Speaking of, can I level this up yet? Oh, God, 3 million. WWE upstairs. What's going on? You want Morrison so bad. Week 6, we're gonna have 3 more weeks until it comes out. It's crazy. So long. Has it already been confirmed what his weapon will do? Who? Talking about Stetman? No one has any idea. Which is why we're all here today. We all knew nobody would be watching. 99.4%. Are we getting Fiona shards today? I mean, if you're in week 1 of season 5, so if the answer to that is yes, then yes, you are. 6 more minutes. 5 minutes. We're getting there. Come on, baby. 5 minutes. Yeah, I should upgrade Gorilla. Nice thing about the seasons is like the Gorilla stuff. You get a lot of Gorilla stuff during the seasons, which is good. Good. 112 already. Nice. Ooh, can I do anything with these yet? Can I upgrade? I forgot who I was working on. Oh yeah, I forgot I took his gun off. There you go. There you go, little homie. Have yourself a little pew pew. I put all my best gear back on my main squad for this stuff. I need mythics. That's what I need. I need mythics now. Three minutes, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. And don't forget, Thursday should be Thanksgiving, so, or next week. Obviously, next Thursday is Thanksgiving. The next week, we should have a Thanksgiving event, which means a reset? Maybe? Maybe we'll see. Maybe. See, I don't know if they meant to do that with Halloween, because we found out Halloween stuff a week in advance with that new calendar. I don't know if they meant to have that in there or not. And once it was out there, you know, it was out there. They couldn't go back and go like, oh, whoa. It was already out there. So, going forward, I don't know if we'll always see it like that or not. So if we see it tonight, then that tells me that we would. And I think it was like 70% of the people, when I asked about that, if like you guys would rather see this stuff in advance, like in the calendar, be able to see a couple days out, like what's going on for the holiday events beforehand. And most people said yes. One minute, guys. We got quite a few things to do at reset, so I'll try to be We'll try to be quick here. Did we already kill the other one? No. So the big thing is we got these banks and I gotta hit the bank to get the crystal gold out, so I gotta do that too. So maybe actually a couple minutes until we look at it. So you guys have some time to do your ghost ops. If you have ghost ops. Before we look at it. 30 seconds, we take this real quick. It's probably gonna take a minute. Get that ghost ops ready here. All right, ghost ops. I got all gold, which is cool. Everybody's capturing the bank. You know, there's only 10 people that could be there at a time. That's funny. Everybody's gonna be bouncing. Nobody wants to be on my team ups. Nobody's capturing it. This is funny. All right, start your ghost ops, people. The bank's not going anywhere. And I clicked the right one. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, we got two. Everybody's all distracted. Let's go. Okay. Let's get mine started here real quick. That's funny. Come here. All right, let me. These all 18, 17. Okay. It's done. All right. It's like the worst part about having all this stuff at the same time on two accounts. All right, we got some time before this gets captured, so let's jump over. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready? Yo, what in the... Okay, that picture at first looked really weird. What in the Transformers? Okay, that looks like absolutely massive. Like, I'm not even zoomed in, but that's taking up so much of the screen. What's up, Duck? At 20. This is just like, looks like a cheaper version of what he looks like already. And then you got these like little babies. Those look weird. I feel like the explosive weapons, it's like all or nothing with the levels. I mean, not bad, not bad. All right, so attack one enemy, dealing energy damage equal to 520%. Okay, that's plus additional shield damage equal to 100% of attacked shield damage. Shield damage equal to a percent of attack to the target shield only without affecting their HP. No effect. Additional shield damage. So this is like, well, I guess drone. I'm thinking of like Lucius. It's the only person I really think of like shield wise. Like the start of the battle. I mean, that's the auto attack, so that's just the auto attack. Each auto attack grants charge. Each auto attacks grant once charge, maxing out with 3 charges. When fully charged, that means bonus skill effect from the exclusive weapon will be triggered. When fully charged, attack 3 enemies in the back row, dealing damage equal to 120% of attack. And additional shield damage of 100% of attack to the target. Yeah. Mamba, yeah. Tesla from Temu, that's so funny. Dude, I don't know. Unless I'm reading this wrong, this looks dude. Oh, I know, it's a passive. It affects each auto attack. That's auto attack, that's passive. So then what's this? It's another passive. It's fully charged. Generate a shield that can resist 1 control effect lasting 3 seconds. Surely it is not. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just to resist the control effect. It doesn't reduce damage. So he can't be stunned, overwhelmed, or taunted for 3 seconds. Once fully charged, generate a shield. But I don't like fully recharged. So every time he's fully charged, he gets this. I mean, I guess that's good. Fully charged, attack 3 enemies in the back row, doing 120% of attack. Yeah. Mason Monkey. I mean, you wanted a counter for air. There it is. I mean, you throw Adam in there. You got Kim, Stetman, Adam, Murphy, Williams. There's your air counter team. Yeah, dude, I just don't know. I was expecting some wow. Takes the back row. Oh man. Resist the stun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically every 3 auto attacks, he's getting this control immunity. And it certainly helps with aircraft. But I mean, 100% of attack is not going to be enough. 119% plus 100%. So if like he does an auto attack and they still have a shield left, he's basically doing like over 600% to a shield to help strip it. And then plus when this ability goes off, he's going to hit him again for another 220%. Yeah. The only thing is the taunts. That's like the only benefit against missile team is the taunts. That's crazy. I would be interested to see what him at level 30 with Adam in there, like how that does against air squads. Yeah. Well, I mean, other tank squads too. Hmm. That's such a weird play. Like why would you do that? Like yeah, you're gonna do damage, but if they don't have shields, then it's useless. It's such a weird play. I mean, granted, it is an auto attack. It's going to be going on off more often. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Scarlet over Williams. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have any way to test this. I feel like you need to have a really beefy tank team to really test this out. You want to get this thing leveled up pretty high to see how it does with the damage output. I mean, it's going to be like, the thing that sucks about this is like it doesn't help world boss damage. That's the other thing that sucks about this. It doesn't help at all with world boss damage because the shield, like, how is that going to be helpful? I guess the charge, having this, the dealing energy damage equal 120% of attack every time it's fully charged. I guess that can help there. You just gotta get up to level 10 to get that. I just don't. So the problem with the tank squads, they have 2 damage dealers. So I walk through this real quick. They got 2 damage dealers. You have 2 defensive heroes, and then kind of like just a buffer. He buffs defense, offense, all that stuff. So you're relying on 2 people to do damage. Kim can do some pretty good damage. Stetman, he could do some pretty good damage. He was doing pretty good damage before Kim got her exclusive weapon and everything. He stayed in reach of her. It still does some pretty good damage every once in a while, but like you needed him to be on par with Kim. And so if you go look at hers real quick. Skills. Dealing energy damage 549%, so it's less. His is less of attack on critical hit. Kimberly gains 1 stack of energy amplification. Kimberly deals an extra 3% energy damage, stacking up to 15%. So she's building up her attack. She's already doing a little more damage. She's building up her attack. And then 16 rockets for random enemies, each dealing damage equal to 337% of attack. Kim fires 1 extra rocket for each stack of energy amplification. So it's just like she's doing more damage, and then she's increasing that damage with the other buff, and then here she's shooting more rockets, which are just going to do the same amount of damage for each stack of energy amplification. So she can send out several more. So that's another 300, 400, or 300, 600, 900% more damage with those hits. And then you go to the last one here with 4 stacks. Each rocket from Kimberly's tactic energy deals damage equal to 5% of this attack to 3 units close to the impact area. So it's just like all the damage. And like that's what they needed from Stetman, because he's the only other damage dealer on the team. Like Skylar, yeah, she's a damage dealer, but she does stunts and stuff. So I get that her weapon wasn't like all damage. That makes sense. Same thing with Fiona. She does the debuffing. They already have 2 other like both of these already have 2 other damage dealers. So the fact that it's just crazy. I think they looked at this from the wrong direction, if you ask me. Oh, I could be wrong. But it doesn't sound like to me others disagree with me. You lose deposit, you draw bank. No. It's only when it gets attacked. What's the average tank size? You mean like what's the average March in season 5? I'd say around 60 million, yeah. I've used Statman since season 2. I mean, this is one of those things where we're just gonna have to test it out and see. But me personally, I'm disappointed with the fact that it's not just like pure damage. It's nice having the immunity thing here. But I wish it would have been built in a different way. With more of a focus on damage overall. Dude. Looks cool though. Level 30 weapon looks pretty cool. It's gonna look pretty cool on the garage and on the battlefield. It's a massive weapon. I mean, you look at that. Compare to this. I mean, it's gonna be bigger than Murphy. What's the... Is that Adam? Yeah, I think he's got like one of the biggest level 30 weapons. Design and size goes. Yeah, I don't know, guys. As well, can you show off his skills again? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't be this way, but I feel like this is good with an Atom team. I feel like this is good with an Atom team. The problem is though, you got to run Atom. I think that's the problem. Like you can't to make it really good, you got to run Atom. Which they shouldn't have done it that way. That's kind of stupid. Unless they're like intentionally trying to get us to mix teams. Yeah, but then when you're not running against air squads, how is this helpful at all against a missile squad or another tank squad? Like this is not going to be helpful unless you're fighting mainly air squads. Maximum yeah, so like I said, like this attack is less by like 20-30% compared to Kim's. Hers was like almost 550, got about 520% of attack. But you get the additional shield damage of 100%. Cool, great. I mean, the thing is, you're just gonna have to get enough auto attacks off for this to really equal up to anything. And then, of course, You know, the fact that you got to wait until level 30 before you get the control immunity too. So it's like, yeah, you're going to do a little bit more damage to aircraft, but like the big bonus is not going to be until here. Because you're going to need the control immunity in order to be getting the auto attacks off enough for this to matter. Otherwise, you're just going to get, you could just be like stunned and just not do anything. You got to keep this thing going. I just don't love it. I just don't love it. People running mixed. Yeah, I don't see that a ton. All right, let me go jump over back because they're probably already capturing the other dig sites and stuff, and I probably just missed out on the crystal gold. Super cool. Let me in. To tell Sleeper, be like, hey, move over. Got all this space. Yes. Okay. Get over here. At least I'll get one in. That's just crazy though. All right, man. Thanks. Thanks for coming out. So is the exclusive weapon even worth it? I mean, it's one of those things where, like, yes, you'll need to pick it up anyways. I mean, it's just like unlocking the hero and get him to level 5. You got to do it. I mean, it's just part of. You want him stronger, you got to do it. It's going to give you extra damage output. Do I think it's the greatest thing? Not really. We got 46 seconds. Let me get confirm. Confirm. Should we pop it? Little Fifi action. Goodbye. All right, all right, all right. That messed up. I guess I could have gone right on top there, but get some gold, boys. Oh, you know what? I don't have the. I gotta increase the gold limit. I can take. I'm not gonna get back there. No, it's gone. That's sad. Make sure I select the right time this time. Or the right amount. Wait, did I? Did I just deposit 100 again? Oh my gosh, I did it again. It's so stupid. What did I do that? That's so dumb. I did it again. At least I can deposit over here though. Select the right amount this time. So dumb. I can't believe I did that. Should be another one. Do I have a deposit in here right now? Oh, yep. I might have screwed that up. Claim, 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 claim. All right. All right. How are we looking on hero stuff? Can I? 169. Who do I want to level up Mall of Honor? Go. Why'd I do that? Save the rest of those for when he gets promoted. Okay. Can't open my here. Do Tesla. Okay. I just, oh my gosh, you freaking kidding me? I thought it was going to be one of those boxes. Wow, that's the first time I ever did that. I thought it was going to be one of these. Just wasted 4 hero shards there. That's super cool. All right, we're gonna dump 100 of these shards into Gump. Close to 200. No Thanksgiving on calendar. What? Hero growth battle pass. That's interesting. So they've done this before though, where they did just like a mini event, like on the holiday through the like through that weekend. So they have done that before. So it's a very strong possibility that's what they're gonna do. Should free-to-play players pick up stats exclusive weapon? Yeah, if you're running tank. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'll have to send them a message. They haven't said anything to me. The last time, they sent out like this little sneak peek thing too. Okay, max out boxes. Yep. Heroes 184. What do I want to do? Do I work on Venom skills? I'm close to that. Wait, who's joining my rally? You. Is the era of tanks over? Disregard. If you really wanted to and have item retrieval token, you can get your 4 your shards back, I think. Wait, where's that at again? Is that like settings or something? Good call, good call. No, no. but there we go. There you go. Giving the tank team some love here. Still weak. Wait, why did my aircraft team drop in power? Excuse me, what? What happened? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's better. That's better. Like, what the crap happened? All right. Yes. Thanks for the reminder, dude. That's awesome. There we go. Now I just need 24. I should be able to get pretty easily. On refresh. Send these out. Okay. Old baby upgrade. Let's go jump on this train. The real question is for those tank mains using Lucius or Adam and Scarlet, do they switch to pure tank with Stetman? I think you kind of have to mess with it. I think Stetman with Adam is going to be good. Or it's going to be like even better against aircraft now. Given those abilities. Dude, I didn't apply for the buff. Whoops. That's my bedtime. So yeah. Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, that's very interesting though about the calendar. Very interesting. Unless they're hiding it, like they're not going to show it because it was under a separate tab last time. But I would be extremely shocked if they didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. Extremely shocked. Oh, this one? All right. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the best season skin they've done. I take that back. It is the best season skin they did. The last two, season 3 and season 4, all they did was change the color of the cat and then the wolf. Like they just changed the color. Like that was it. So they actually like did a full on animation with this one. It's pretty cool. Yeah, give them props for that. It's like the one thing they got right this season. So far, exclusive weapons, 1 for 2 maybe. And oh, did more? Yes. Okay. Those stats here. There's encounter. There's some more speed. Four plus one. I might switch back. Get my 4+1 card. Get back into business. Oh, hey, I got a gold card out of that. Sweet. What do I want to run here, though? None of this stuff really helps me right now. Oh, wait a minute. So I'll just throw that on there for now. Resource card. Where are we moving? Where are we going down here? What are we doing down here? Oh, we got that tomorrow morning. Oh, well, guys. Yeah. Okay. We'll wrap this up here. We'll be back tomorrow night and then Friday night and then Sunday night. I guess we'll see if the calendar updates over the weekend, if it shows anything for next week for Thanksgiving. Maybe it's like either nothing's going to update, which means they're not going to put it on the calendar before Sunday, or we're going to update. It's going to update and show something like Wednesday through Sunday, like a short event, which they've done before. So I could see them doing that because Halloween was a pretty big event. And then we got Christmas, which would start about 4 weeks. 4 weeks? Yeah, about 4 weeks after that starts. So, yeah. It'll go by fast. But... All right, everyone. Thanks for coming out, hanging out. If you didn't see the weapon already, you can go back. I guess I'll show it one more time real quick. Here. Pull it up here. Moved. All right. So as far as curb appeal, I give it a 10 out of 10 for curb appeal. Very transformery, feels like Tesla, a little bit big boy action. I would say the skill set doesn't quite match up, unfortunately. Again, you're getting Same attack, energy damage, 519% of attack plus shield damage equal to 100% if they have a shield. So potentially, you know, 600% to the hero, to that hero, which again, this is mostly like targeted towards aircraft. And then you have the passive ability, which is going to give you the charge. Whenever you attack somebody, you're going to get the charge, which after you get 3 stacks of charge, you're going to do this energy damage attack, which is going to give you 120% of attack. And then another shield damage attack, 120, or sorry, 100%, sorry, 220% in total if they have a shield to 3 random enemies. So you have to do, after 3 auto attacks, it's going to attack 3 random enemies, do 120% or 220% if they have a shield to that shield. So this could be going off quite often. So it's not a tactic ability. This could be going, since it's not tied to a tactic ability, it could be going off quite often. Another thing too, you have to get this all the way up to level 30 to benefit from this. But once the charge goes off, you're also getting basically control immunity for 3 seconds, so you can't get stunned, overwhelmed, or taunted. While you do this attack, you're going to have a control immunity for 3 seconds, which is kind of short, but this could be going off pretty quickly, repeatedly. So it's nice for the control immunity, direct counter-ish to aircraft, but like overall damage output wise, it's kind of, to me, seems like kind of a letdown. So here we are. So but thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll see y'all then. Take it easy. Have a good night.